Welcome back to the Wolf HunterZ channel, y'all. My name is Jon of the Wolf HunterZ, and next to me, a woman so beautiful, so elegant, it defies logical explanation. It is
Dolly, hey.
And we are here to react to some music for you. If you look beneath this video, you're gonna see some links in the description box.
Go check them out.
You could even request your own reaction video, y'all.
What?
Which is a lot of fun. We get to know you personally, and we dedicate the video to you through the process. I think you get to really know us, and I think that's really cool. So anyhow, consider it. Today's request is brought to us by such a close friend of ours who has one of the coolest nicknames ever to be invented in the history of mankind. It is Mr. Dinosaur. I love that name. Something about it just makes me happy. Let's read the email. It says, oh boy, this song. With a name like Caramel, you think the song is going to be sweet, or maybe sticky or messy. Tasty even. Because we're reacting to Caramel by Sleep Token. That's an interesting song title, especially for Sleep Token. So, can't wait to hear how this sounds. A song of opposites and deep, metaphoric, lyrical content. Caramel will stick with you long after, with lyrics like, right foot in the roses, left foot on a landmine, terrified to answer my front door. What?
Wow.
And every time they try to shout my real name just to get a rise from me, acting like I'm never stressed out by the hearsay. Whoa, similar to Past Self, this song talks about the challenges of staying anonymous and the pressures one faces in trying to do so with millions of fans. 9.9 million on Spotify currently. The anger and the depression and the hardships all wrapped in one. That is a really good point, that they do want to remain anonymous, but when you do something like that, it automatically kind of becomes a game of trying to figure out who you are. And it is kind of annoying, right? Like, you would think the people who are the fans of Sleep Token wouldn't try to go against their wishes and like stress them out, you know? But I guess it happens where it's like, we're figuring out who you are, Sleep Token. It's like, God, that's not what they want. Like, if you are their fans and you love them, and like, don't do that, right? I don't know, man. I don't know. So he's making this point known. I don't want y'all doing that. Stop it. So if you're listening to this, stop trying to figure out who they are. Just enjoy the music and don't go to their houses and whatever, you know, terrified to answer his front door. Gosh, not a good feeling. All right, before we get into this, we need your help, everybody. If you guys love Sleep Token, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and definitely, most assuredly, go ahead and, you know, comment below, y'all. Let's get it. Interesting. Guitars and bells. We're getting a new scenery here.
Count me out like sirens, payback for the good times. Right foot in the roses, left foot on a landmine. I'm not gonna be there, tripping on the grapevine. They can sing the words while I cry into the baseline. Wear me out like Prada, devil in my detail.
What?
I swear it's getting harder, even just to exhale. Backed up into corners, bitter in the left.
This is the first like reggaeton song I've ever heard from Sleep Token.
Every time they take mine. So stick to me like caramel. Walk beside me till you feel nothing as well. They ask me, is it going good in the garden? Say I'm lost, but I beg no pardon. Up on the doors below.
Wow.
Whoa, dude. This is so interesting.
Yeah.
They are really exploring, at least in my opinion, what it sounds like if pop totally introduced other elements and other sounds and other ideas from other dimensions and worlds, because they are going into these sounds and these genres that really are utilized by mainstream top 40 pop artists.
Yeah.
But then they take it to like metalcore, or they take it to like underground UK garage or some like crazy thing that nobody else is doing, but they're kind of almost like showcasing like, look, you can do this.
Yeah.
You know, it's incredible. Like this, you know, like I was not seeing that coming at all.
Right.
You know, I didn't even think that they would do that, but it's impressive when they do stuff like this. Because you're like, what? Okay. They definitely listen to top 40. They do. And they're taking notes from them. They're taking notes from the deep underground metalcore scene. Like they're cultured, dude. I love it.
On the cards, I try not to talk about how it's harder now. Kinda get embarrassed on stage, looking sideways. Some of your bizarre getting worse every time they try to shove a real name just to get it worse from me. Acting like I'm never stressed out by the hearsay. Guess that's what I get for trying to hide in the limelight. Guess that's what I get for having 2020 hindsight. Everybody wants eyes on them, I just wanna hear you sing that top line. If you don't think I mean it, then I understand. But I'm still glad you came, so let me see those signs. Stick to me like caramel.
Good.
Beside me till you feel nothing as well. I'm falling free off the final parallel. Sweetest dreams are bitter, but there's no one left to tell. Too young to get bitter over it all.
It's so cool how they do the same part, but then one time without guitars, one time with heavy guitars. It's just such a cool development. The sound, the journey. Each song, they figure out how to take you on this little ride that you're not quite ready for, dude.
Yeah.
It's so good. My gosh. Let's go.
Ooh.
To want to retaliate like before. Too blessed to be caught, ungrateful, I know. So I'll keep dancing along to the rhythm. This stage is a prison, a beautiful nightmare, a war of attrition. I'll take what I'm given, the deepest incisions. I thought I got better, but maybe I didn't.
Yo. So heavy. Listen to their drummer. Is this the fastest double kick work we've heard from them?
Ooh.
I mean, that is like some blazing fast stuff. And then the screams. Whoa. We're going in, dude. This is the heaviest song of the album so far. By far. Let's go.
The stage is a prison, a beautiful nightmare, a war of attrition. I'll take what I'm given. given the deepest incisions. I thought I got better, but maybe I didn't.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, y'all.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, dude. I don't know if a band can be more creative than this. It's like they're on the cutting edge, man.
Yeah.
I love listening to them. And this song, woo, I love it when a band or a songwriter, whatever, really kind of opens up their everyday life to you. And it's kind of like, hey, y'all, this is what it's actually like to be in the position that I'm in. Because there's songs that are written that are kind of like everybody can relate to, like, my girl broke up with me, oh no, blah, 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 blah. And you're like, oh, yeah, you know. But then there's songs that are like, I'm famous, and this is what it's like, and these are the challenges, you know? And that's really them saying, hey, this is like my daily life, is what it's like.
Yeah.
And that is very interesting. It kind of, you know, wakes you up a little bit. It's like, oh, okay. So this is what they're going through currently, right now, you know? I think it is very interesting. Nobody should feel afraid to you know, answer their own front door, you know? Like, that's just not a good feeling. And I know that many people have that not for reasons of fame. So I wish that nobody had that, you know? But if you're a talented musician and that's the result, it's kind of like, what? Do we want to be successful? You know, like maybe that's not the goal anymore. If that's really what it's like, you know, I don't know, dude. It's interesting, something to think about. Anyways, Mr. Dinosaur, thank you so much for this.
Thank you.
This album journey has been one of the coolest things we've ever done, and it's all thanks to you. You are incredible, and we love you, dude. Everybody else, thank you for hanging out with us. If you enjoyed this reaction, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you again very soon.
We love you.
Bye!
I just wanna bang my girl.